Hello, friends. Welcome to Isioma'S Narratives. Please subscribe, like, and share. It means a lot to me. Thank you. A long time ago, nestled among the green hills and whispering trees of the village of Umaka, lived a quiet farmer named Uko. He was strong, gentle, and steady as the earth he tilled. His wife Honor was kind and graceful. Her laughter like sunlight through palm fronds. But there was one thing they didn't have: children. On a morning like many others, Uko set out to his farm, humming as birds called overhead. But deep in the fields, a sound unlike any bird pierced the air. A cry, a child's cry. He dropped his hoe, parted the leaves, and there, in the dust, was a baby girl, maybe 9 months old, with tear-streaked cheeks and trembling hands. Uko lifted her up gently. She clutched his shirt in expectation. He looked around. No sign of anyone. Uko didn't ask the sky too many questions. He wrapped the baby in his shirt and walked the long path home. Anna met him at the door, puzzled. But when her eyes met the child's, something inside her cracked open like a gourd full of light. Word spread quickly in the village about the strange child. Some whispered it was a miracle, others whispered curses, warnings. But Uko and Anna named her Chikamso, God is with me, and raised her as their own. The house once hollow now echoed with laughter, footsteps, and lullabies. 3 years later, the impossible happened. Anna gave birth to twins, a boy and a girl. The villagers called it a miracle. Uko simply smiled and said, "The earth has remembered us." Chikamso grew into a beautiful, graceful woman, gentle as her mother, wise like her father. She graduated from university with honors, and soon a fine young man came asking for her hand in marriage. During her visit to the groom's home, something unexpected happened. As her future father in law greeted her, his eyes froze. There, on her neck, a mark, their family birthmark. The supposed father in law asked, "Where? Where are you from, my dear?" Chikemsu nervously replied, "I was found in a farm. My parents adopted me when I was a baby. The man's hands trembled. 25 years ago, his wife and infant daughter were in a fatal car crash. Burnt bodies, no survivors. So they thought. He had buried an empty casket. Could it be? He paused. With his hands covering his mouth, he ran to a cabinet, pulled out an old baby photo, and looked. Same eyes, same birth mark. The supposed father-in-law said, "She's, she's my daughter, my daughter." Tears flooded the room. The young man, Jikamso's suitor, stood still. She was his sister. The wedding was called off, but something greater had begun. A lost child was found. The father reunited, and two families healed. Chikamso started crying in her adoptive mother's arms. The biological father knelt and thanked Uko and Ona. Uko, Ona, Chikamso, her twin siblings, and her newly found family all sat together at a feast under moonlight to celebrate the reunion. Moral of the story: she came from the earth, but she was never lost. She was planted, nurtured, and found again. For even when we forget, destiny remembers. This story is inspired by love, grounded in faith, and of course, family is not only blood, it is who finds you when the world forgets.